His Grace Shyama Vallabh Prabhu was pure providence. We had been invited by Yadubar Prabhu for the premiere of Hare Krishna movie at PVR Juhu. And before the movie began, my husband was sitting and I was sitting, and Prabhuji just walked in and sat right next to me. I had no inkling about who this person was, and immediately he got into conversation with my husband, and I was in the center. And you know, when they started talking, I came to know that he was the person who was in charge of the Ayurved Shala at Vada. Now, somehow I was facing a very troublesome period at that time. I was undergoing an illness. Just a month back, I had viral fever, which was not diagnosed at that time. Very crippling. Later on, I came to know it was chikungunya. And the time when I met him, actually, the illness was peaking. It was at its peak. Very, very crippling. I don't want to get into the details of the illness at all. And throughout the entire movie, I was just massaging my arms, and probably he noticed that. During the interval, I just, spoke to him for a minute, and I said that, I am having some problems, and I would like to take some advice, and maybe even treatment if necessary. So, and he heard me for a minute, and then he said, Mataji, I know what this is. I can treat you in 3 days. He was so confident. So I said, really? So he said, yes, I will just give you one medicine. You take that syrup, I will message it to you, and you tell me how fast you will get all right. So I said, okay. After the movie was over, we exchanged numbers. I took down his number. While I was jotting down his number, I started writing his name. And he was looking at my phone, and he said, no, Mataji, my name is not Shyam Vallabh. It is Shyama Vallabh. Maharaj has given me the name Shyama Vallabh and not Shyam Vallabh. So, I mean, he was so particular about, his name, and he was observing also what I was doing. So I said, thank you, Prabhuji. Very promptly, the next day, I got a message, morning, of the medicine that was to be taken. I immediately called him up, and I said, Prabhuji, this is, how do I have to take the liquid? So he said, Mataji, I've given you this syrup, but actually, very frankly, I want to check your pulse. And only then I would like you to start the medicine. So I said, okay. And then he said, I'm at Kandivali, and I have to go to town, to the temple, to meet Govind Prabhu. So then I said, okay, if it is not very disturbing to your schedule, can I just book you a taxi, and you can just drop in at my place for just that 10 minutes? So he said, of course, why not? And he came home, he checked my pulse, he wrote down two medicines, one pill, one tablet, and one syrup. And he told me, he just wrote down the prescription, and he proceeded. Immediately, I went and I got, in 3 doses, I had 50% relief. Immediately after after that, I called him up and I said, Prabhuji, I cannot tell you how grateful I am. My pain in my arms has vanished. 50% relief. So he said, isn't that great? I said, yes, Prabhuji, it's amazing. You have really done me such a big favor. He's saying, Mataji, please send me a testimonial. So I said, okay, send me your email address and I will write the testimonial. So, and immediately I wrote down a testimonial. I sent him a mail. Then he said, Mataji, you know what? He kept communicating in WhatsApp. How is it? Improving any further? So I said, no further. It stopped. So he said, why don't you come over to Vada? Only 3 days. I've told you, give me only 3 days and I'll cure you fully. So then I discussed it at home and I said, if it is only 3 days, I need to remove that time for myself to get well. So I went to Vada the next week. 3 days I was there. Those 3 days have been probably the most painful period of my illness. Probably after I landed into Vada, also at GEV, I was absolutely unable to walk. Absolutely unable to walk. Literally like walking like a penguin. Walking up to the Ayurved Shala was very, very painful. And I was in tears. So he said, don't worry, Mataji, it'll be all right. My husband, he said, you'll be able to stay here alone? I said, yeah, don't worry. You go ahead, you carry on with your work. I'll manage 3 days. It's just me and my treatment and my doctor. So I have to have faith in him. So I went. After the first massage, it became worse. There was a big swelling. Next day, he stopped. He changed the line of treatment. On the second day, he had to give me some herbal paste in my feet to get it better. And in the evening, while all the staff was leaving, so I requested Sri Vallabh Prabhu. I said, Prabhuji, abhi kar do. What is the point in coming in the night, disturbing yourself? All your staff will go away. So Sri Vallabh Prabhu made the paste and tied up the bandage in my foot. He was quite upset. He said, why are you taking shortcuts? This is not done. So he got the whole thing removed. He said, Mataji, you go. We will come to your room. I said, Prabhuji, but why you have to take this trouble? No, this is my duty. This is my work. I will come. So I said, it's already 7 o'clock and it doesn't matter 1 year here or there. But he just insisted that, no, Mataji, I will come personally. And I knew he had had a very difficult night a day before because Yadubhai Prabhu's daughter was not well in the middle of the night and he had to rush to her room to, look after her. So as Prabhujis have been saying that he was so personally involved in each and every treatment to the detail. At night, at 8:30, 8:45, he came. Sri Vallabh Prabhu came. Both of them, they personally, put the paste and they literally tucked me into bed. Very literally, because after the bandage was done, I could not move. Both my feet were bandaged. Third day morning, that was the last day which I was going to be there. And I was a little sullen because the treatment was not effective. So I had sort of started resigning myself to the fate that probably, I'll have to live with this pain. And I walked into his office at the Ayurved Shala, and he looked at me, and he's saying, don't worry, Mataji. So I said, Prabhuji, but pain nahi ja raha hai, bahut pain hai, bilkul chala hi nahi ja raha hai. Without help, not able to walk. So, and while I was talking, he, I gave him a hint. I said, when I press these places, the pain in my legs just vanishes totally. So he said, Mataji, wait, I want to do some acupuncture for you. So, are you okay? So I said, yes, I'm okay for anything that relieves me. So he said, you know what, Mataji? This is why I keep telling that doctors are supposed to be such good listeners. You have to listen to the patient. See how I heard you and you gave me a hint? So again, the observation all the time, listening. So he gave me again those 4 acupuncture needles and he knows it. The pain with those 15 minutes of acupuncture treatment, 80% of the pain in my feet were gone. That third day, the 3 days, I was only walking from my room to the Ayurved Shala, back to the room, maybe little prasad, go back to Ayurved Shala, come back. Third day, after that acupuncture, I did Govardhan Parikrama. I went around GV visiting some temples. I walked up to the temple and I was surprised that I was able to walk up the stairs. So then he said, Mataji, now you have to take only acupuncture. You keep following this up. In those 3 days, immediately, I saw, we had lots of conversations otherwise also. So as Sanat Kumar Prabhu mentioned that he was so deeply involved in each and every detail of his upcoming Ayurved Shala. He wanted it his way. He had designs ready on his laptop. He had files and files and files. He was sleeping in the office. He had this mattress. Whenever he would get, time, maybe 10 minutes break, he would just take his power nap and he would be up and about just treating people. He was so deeply involved in the treatment throughout the day. While coming back again, so on the third day while I was returning back, again, I had the fortune that he was traveling with me, with another brahmachari. They were going to procure that particular instrument that he spoke about. And again, he was constantly on phone trying to speak to the person that, no, you can't go for the wedding. He had to go for some wedding at 5 o'clock. He's saying, aap nahi ja sakte. He kept manipulating some excuses. Full time, he was chanting 108 names of Dhanvantari. So he said, I do this every day, Mataji, and I have lots of disciples all across the world, and this New Year's, I'm going to gift them an audio of this chanting of the 108 names of Dhanvantari. So I was really impressed. One, sometimes we can speak very silly, and I just told him, I said, Prabhuji, I have one maybe silly question, but it comes to my mind very often. I said, when Krishna created everybody, nowadays when engineers create mobiles and a lot of gadgets, as soon as a new mobile is out, the new service center and the engineers are all ready in the market to rectify any problems that you have with that gadget. Why didn't Krishna do it? He made the human body. He could have created a line of, a lineage of Dhanvantaris so that everything becomes so easy. So he started laughing. He's saying, Mataji, unhone kiya tha. There was a lineage of Dhanvantaris, but everything is all corrupted now. But I'm here to revive it, don't worry. So that is what struck me that, he said, and of course he kept talking a lot about his Kerala center and about his Vrindavan center. And then the last thing he said, Mataji, you still have to give me the testimonial for the post-treatment. So I said, yes, Prabhuji, I'll send you the post-treatment testimonial. And here I am, Shyama Vallabh Prabhu. I'm giving you a live post-treatment testimonial. He always wanted to be in the service of all the devotees, of all. He also kept talking about treating Maharaj, of course, with his blessings. And probably Krishna had bigger plans, and now he's in the service of Krishna. Hari Bol.